Oh no, we're back to the 599 again. So it's not easy to drive. Oh, it feels a lot better in the interior view. It's not perfect yet. I don't know, let's just drive it a bit more before I make an opinion. Struggling so much for grip. I mean, if this thing was four-wheel drive, I bet you this thing would fly. That's crazy. Legends, welcome back to another episode where I test every single vehicle that I can find in Forza Horizon 4. The vehicle I'm testing today is a 2012 Ferrari F12BERLINETTA. It's a class S1 861, so it's quite powerful. Rear-wheel drive, engine sits in the front. Let's see how it stacks up against the rest of the vehicles. See, it looks a little bit less like an Italia, but it's still grinning. Kind of a mix between the, 599s and a little, not quite. But also, like, almost all of the Ferraris, the newer Ferraris combined, in a way. But in the shape of the FF, to a degree. I don't know. Comment below your thoughts. Struggling for grip there. Different sounding V12. Still a little heavy, but definitely lighter than the previous vehicle. It's quite quick though. Now it's definitely wanting to do something. But the rear tires, there's no grip. Or little grip at least. Yeah, so the tires are holding this thing back. Yeah. Tires are horrible. Oh no. We're back to the 599 again. So it's not easy to drive. Oh. Quick gear changes, I mean, that's super quick. Okay, let's see the interior view. Okay, it's not that attractive, but it sort of tails back, it rings back to the 575M. It feels a lot better in the interior view. A lot more controllable. It's a little bit difficult to see, how far the bonnet is from everything else. As you could see me slamming into that Lancia. It's frustrating, but it's not as frustrating as with the 599. Man, if you upgrade this thing will be very quick. But at the moment, stock, struggling. Why didn't they just stick with the four-wheel drive thing, like the FF, 246.2? Can be better. Let's see how it handles the cross-country. I'm afraid I don't have much hope for this, but let's do it anyway, because that's what we do here. We need to make sure. I like the styling much more in its own right, so it's not as ugly, in my opinion, as the FF. It's not perfect yet. Okay. It's not, I don't know, let's just drive it a bit more before I make an opinion. Well, I mean, if we're overtaking people, I guess that's a good sign. Struggling so much for grip. There's like glimpses of potential, like great potential. I mean, if this thing was four-wheel drive, I bet you this thing would fly. Okay. So I am still struggling with this thing. But at least it's giving me a sense of like that there is like some kind of potential, that it is willing, you know, to get you somewhere instead of, you know, just a 599 being like, oh, you want power? Okay, let's turn left. Oh, you want to go straight? No, let's turn around. No, it's not like that. Although there are hints of that. It does have a little bit of inherent oversteer. Like there, you know, then you have to counterbalance it. But then it's pretty easy to counterbalance, so it hasn't turned around on me just yet. And I hope it doesn't. But it is scary to drive, it always keeps you on your toes. So you have to like concentrate when you're driving, you know? As you should. Yeah, well, there you go. We didn't lose. 311.9 for Class S1. Man, it's... The FF is making this thing look like, you know... Yeah. Alright, let's see how it stacks up in the Juggernaut. So, the Juggernaut. The drag race. Let's see. Will it be able to redeem just a little bit of hope as a stock vehicle? Or is it utterly useless as a stock vehicle? Not utterly useless. I mean, that's a strong word, you know. I mean, the 599s were absolutely horrible compared to this. The gears are so quick when they change in this car. It's amazing. I love it. $340. Yo, this thing is quick for S1. And that's its top speed, 350. Definitely has more to give in terms of top speed. The engine's so powerful. So if you change the gearbox, yo, look at that, it's over 9,000 RPM in this V12, that's crazy. So much potential. 53.3, that's crazy. That's really quick. I mean, if it was able to go faster, I'm sure it would have actually scared the 599XX Evo. So yeah, interesting. Okay. Final little test. Will it drift? I think so. There it goes. That's it. Yep, it's good. Okay, let's do a little handbrake turn. Handbrake drift there. It's a little heavy. Tires are not very useful. But that's a good drift. That's a little drift. It prefers the E brake, that's for sure. for initialization. Let's see, third gear again here. Ah, yeah, see it. You need the handbrake, because otherwise it just veers off. Potential. Not. It doesn't feel quite comfortable for drifting, but there is something. Cool. Alrighty, there you have it, guys. This has been the 2012 Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. Hope you enjoyed it. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to support the channel. That would be awesome. And comment your thoughts below on this vehicle. What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Let's chat. Alrighty. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.